People of planet Earth, you are not alone. My name is Sentinel Prime, leader of the students of New Cybertronian Freedom. You can call me the Teacher. You are most likely unfamiliar with me or my followers, or my enemies. But make no mistake, we have lived here among your people for quite some time now. Your nation's leaders have been harboring alien terrorists known as Autobots. They have been working in the shadows with your militaries to eliminate me and my allies. These criminals were responsible for the destruction of my home world and our subsequent exile into deep space. And that is why we are here now. We seek a safe, free home, and we wish to coexist with your people peacefully. In order to do so, however, some of our own military advancements must be made to ensure the poisonous influence of the Autobot terrorists is stifled. 27 of your hours ago, my students launched an attack on a U.S. military-occupied town. The citizens were evacuated quickly to cover up our existence. This was the third of these attacks in the past 2 weeks, and we are now conducting another. Please do not resist. My forces outnumber and overmatch the Autobots tenfold. I will do my best to ensure the safety and stability of your world in this new period of transition. Change is difficult, something the Autobots taught my people the hard way. I only wish we were not forced to leave our world and find a new one. But this planet now belongs to my new Decepticon empire.
And what happened next, Lieutenant?
To be honest, this next part is kind of tough to talk about.
I know. It's tough. We've all lost people close to us. But now that he's gone, Prime put me in charge. I have to lead. And that means having complete knowledge of all prior and ongoing operations. Seeing as you're about as knowledgeable about these events as they come, I'm starting with you, Lieutenant Bumblebee. Now, what happened?
I remember I was captured at the Decepticon colony. I was being led to execution by Stinger.
Your old friend, Captain Stinger, of the Starfire Bounty Hunters, yes?
Formerly, yes. Before Megatron got to him.
Continue, please.
Yes, Commandant. Luckily, we ran into Galvatron along the way. And he saved me.
Right. And was there any previous indication that the leader of the Decepticons was planning on deserting?
Not exactly. Just a few days prior. He was in an intense battle with Optimus. But, you know, the Decepticons, there's bound to be a lot of infighting going on.
How did you two escape the Decepticon colony undetected?
We didn't. We had about the whole stationed Decepticon army after us. Fortunately, we had help.
I assume they were surprised to see Galvatron helping you too.
They were wary, to say the least. And I was too. But that's when he gave me my voice. He got it from Shockwave's lab. It was supposed to be a replacement for his own, I guess. It's safe to say I started trusting him a lot more after that.
And I suppose that also made Prime trust Galvatron.
Well, of course Prime was still unsure of Galvatron's true allegiance initially. But, yes. Optimus was very thankful to him for that.
I believe we're all very grateful to him, living like you did for so long, unable to communicate.
I found my ways.
It's something I can't imagine having to deal with.
If I may, Commander, could I ask you a question?
You may.
Who are you? I mean, I know you worked with the mechanics off-world during the war, and I know you're a friend of Optimus, and I know he told you to take charge if he died. But now Optimus is dead, and suddenly you show up out of nowhere, and nobody besides Hardhead has ever seen you before.
Yes, well, the Wreckers and the Mechanics were known to work together often, back on Cybertron, so there's really no surprise there. But to answer your question, Lieutenant, who am I? Who am I?
Sir?
Oh, well, I'm whatever Optimus Prime needed me to be. I was trained personally by Optimus long ago, observed him in the field. I learned a lot from him. That's why he put me in charge of Velocitron Moonbase 7, where I was previously stationed. It's why he wanted me in charge here after he died. I know I'm no Optimus Prime, or Ultra Magnus, or Zeta, but I have experience, and I continue to do my best leading you all. Now, if you'll excuse me, we've got a lot to get through, Lieutenant. Where were we? Right, Galvatron and Prime's first meeting as allies. Carry on.
Yeah. This is really where it all began.
Surprised to see me again.
I'm only surprised Sentinel let you come back.
The teacher showed me again the truth. So believe me, none of your lies are going to get me this time.
The teacher? You really think I'd lie about one of my closest friends?
Don't play that game with me, Motormaster. I know anyone who would ally themselves with the Autobots would stop at nothing to preach their sickening beliefs, even if it meant dishonoring the dead.
Is that what Sentinel taught you? Or was it his propaganda machine? You knew him, didn't you? Lockup. That's why you volunteered to guard this cell block in the first place. You knew how close I was to him. That's why what I said got to you. Well, you had to step down. You were questioning the cause. And I'm willing to bet that's why you're here again now.
It's not.
What else?
I knew this would be a waste of time. I'll let you rust in peace.
There was a time when Lockup and we were some of the most devoted members of the Decepticon cause. We were instrumental in Megatron's revival, got back his empire, and yeah, we believed in his leadership, his goals. Look where that got us.
Your point?
The point is, it's not about loyalty. Blind loyalty, that is. Not to a person, anyway. Not to Megatron. Not to Galvatron. And not to your teacher, that's for sure. It's about faith. And if that faith points you down a different path, you take it.
I have faith in the teacher.
I know you want to know what happened to him, Deadlock. What actually happened to Lockup? Soundwave's redacted archives underneath Shockwave's lab. It's hidden, but it's there.
Soundwave, really? Haven't you heard? He's gone. Nowhere to be found. Probably after Megatron.
Exactly. You won't get caught trying to look at sensitive information. Not unless Sentinel knows about it, which I doubt he does. I was the chief communications here for a while. Try passphrase, cold storage, sold 87.17.18. That's the day it all changed.
Lord Megatron.
Soundwave, you've returned.
My lord, please refrain from moving your head. I would not like to inflict permanent damage.
Quiet, Cyclonus. It is no matter. Report. What news does your little friend have for us today?
From all that Laserbeak could uncover, it would seem Optimus Prime is deceased and has been for some time.
What?
Vocal analysis indicates you are displeased with this information.
No, I am most pleased.
Your tone suggests you are uncertain of your most recent statement.
Oh, would you be quiet with that?
Master, please, I would advise you to do
Stay out here! The only thing I am insecure of is how accurate your informant's report is. I did not kill Prime, and he most certainly was not killed by that fool Sentinel, nor by any of his pitiful lackeys.
Laserbeak surveillance footage and audio confirm it. His findings show no indication of Optimus Prime's presence at the Autobot headquarters at any time in the last 3 weeks, nor do they suggest he is on assignment elsewhere. Additionally, Laserbeak has recorded conversation alluding to Optimus Prime's death. Would you like me to play the relevant files?
Faking his death. It would be unlike my old friend to conduct something so deceptive. And for what purpose? It seems your information is most likely correct.
With Prime dead, our plans will be much easier to accomplish.
All for what?
I beg your pardon?
Nothing. Yes. You are right, Cyclonus. Yes. Soundwave. I want Laserbeak to return to the camp for more supplies and energon.
Shall Laserbeak continue his previous surveillance duties after his resupply?
No. He served his purpose at the Autobot base. There's another place I am much more interested in. A place I'll be back in charge of very soon.
Tragedy in Vancouver tonight has reborn the loss of thousands of aliens of the Decepticons. This marks the 6th attack by the mysterious alien invaders. It is still unclear what exactly they want with the planet and whether more attacks will be coming.
The noblest of friends, I pray this message never finds you. But in the event that it does, do not lament my absence. For I am now one with the Allspark, as are all of our fallen comrades. I am recording this message to remind you that even in the darkest of times, you are never alone. You will always have your friends, past and present, gone and surrounding you. Though we have suffered losses, never lose sight of all we have gained. Victories, home, family. No matter how hopeless things may seem, the day is not lost. Our values not forgotten. Our resolve never squandered. If Galvatron has taught us anything, it is that our virtues, freedom, they always find their way, even in the most unlikely of places. It is up to you to push them in the right direction. Prior to my passing, I have entrusted your leadership to the Commandant. I believe there is no one better fit to lead you, to unite you during this difficult time. I have faith in him, but above all, Autobots, I have the utmost faith in you. Trust in the matrix of leadership. Let it guide you, as in my view, you have all proved worthy of carrying it. Most importantly, trust in each other. I wish I could lead you on the rest of your journey, but I know you will continue to fight for the most righteous of causes. Always remember, if you wish to see me again, look to those around you. Stay valiant, Autobots, and till all are one.
it.